After the addition of video assist referee, or VAR as it's known, to review goals and penalties 4 years ago, FIFA has also added the technology to review offsides. FIFA says the technology will allow for quicker and more accurate calls during the 2022 World Cup. Seung-jae helps us take a look.
There are 17 different rules that must be followed in the sport of football. However, many would argue one of them is the toughest to call, the offside. Whether an actual offside is missed entirely or a goal is chalked off, despite the player being onside, the rule has long been the source of controversy in football. After adding the video assist referee system to review penalties and goals during the 2018 Russia World Cup, the VAR system for offside calls is being used at the 2022 Qatar World Cup for the very first time.
The operator clicks on the blue flag, the lines appear, then the VAR will double check that he's happy with the selected kick point, that he's happy with the lines drawn on the right players, and that is the moment when they can communicate to the referees on the field of play whether it's onside or offside.
So how does it all work? 12 cameras are installed in each stadium, tracking 29 points on the body of each player, while a sensor inside the match ball sends data to the VAR operations room 500 times a second. This allows a highly accurate assessment of when the pass was played. However, on-field referees want to stress that despite the VAR system, the final call will always be made by them and not the technology.
And another thing I want to underline is the final decision always belongs to the match official. In the VOR, to the video assistant referee, on the field of play, to the referee.
Others argue that despite the system being put in place, referees could still make the wrong call, as was seen during the opening match between Qatar and Ecuador, when a goal by the South American side was disallowed despite reviews showing the player was onside. Despite the controversy, many would still agree that the technology will allow for quicker decision-making and hopefully more accurate calls in what would be the difference between a win or a loss for the team competing. Seung-jae, Arirang News.